might not be able to tell from the look on my face, but I'm worried. I'm worried about Don. You see, Don has snuck off behind my back to go look at a machine tool. You know, last year he swore on a stack of old drill indexes that he wasn't going to ever need another machine in his life. And yet, here he is, out searching Marketplace and Craigslist and looking everywhere, under every bush, for machine tools. Why? It's so bad that Saturday he drove 3 hours to pick up a used stomp shear. I asked him what he was going to do with it, and he says, I'm going to make things. He's probably going to slice carrots with it. Pretty soon we'll be there. I might have to call 911 paramedics in on this, because it sounds pretty serious to me.
In 1/4 of a mile, turn right to Towering Oaks Drive.
So stick around. We're on a mission to save Don. Oh! I know he's in here. Oh my God, he's bought a barbecue pit. Stop. Stop, sir. Do not sell this man a tool.
Okay.
Okay? He's got old iron disease. You up against the wall.
He just said he was going to give it to me. He wasn't going to sell it to me.
You got it bad. Why can't I see you, Don?
I'm invisible. I got camo hat. Got blended in with the green here on the Diarco.
I don't know why I can't see you, Don.
It looks like the lens is pointing down on the ground. That's why.
Break it already?
It was. It was pointing down on my feet.
Or is it?
Now it's working.
What have you done?
I haven't done anything yet.
Got to talk loud, guys. I found out the last one I did, it heard me real well, but it didn't hurt get
That's because you're a big old loudmouth person. It had nothing to do with the mic. Plus, you're only 6 inches away from the mic. That might be the reason.
You see what I put up with? We were talking about building a plasma table and how my plasma table is kind of dangerous. And Mr. Don, the genius over here, said what to me?
Just hold your breath when it's
Just
running.
hold my breath.
Wait, do you have to hold your breath and rub your stomach? And
No, you can just hold your breath and watch.
Says the man that's sitting here with a notcher that I don't need any other tools. I haven't got any.
Tool. Look at the footprint, small. The stomp, the wood shear I bought yesterday is not cheaper than this one.
He has old iron disease. He's been hanging around with me too long.
I have nothing else to do with my money.
I told you could adopt me. And you've poo-pawed that idea for years. It's time you acted on it, sir.
I'll tell Tish I need a dowry before I do that. How much?
A dowry?
Yeah. How much you add to your dowry? Dowry.
No. You can't adopt me the way I am. Heck with you.
Show him your machine shop.
Where are we, Don?
Somewhere, where we at? It's Magnolia, but
Magnolia,
mostly
Texas.
Rose Hill. It's closer to Rose
I found another shop to come look at. This is a weird shop. It's got little girls playing in it over there, hiding, stuffed animals, wood, and machine tools. I'll show you around.
There might be a random bicycle somewhere.
A random bicycle. Pet food. Anyway, who are you? And
Ed?
why am I here?
Well, I'm Ed, and Don drug you with. Again, on another adventure.
This is the lovely wife.
Well, I was looking for a notcher, saw it on Marketplace. I got to him, gave him a phone number, we started texting, and he said, "Are you Steve, buddy?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then we just
It all went downhill from
went
there.
downhill from there, yeah.
And here we are now.
Pretty much.
Well, this is a little bit larger than a 3-car garage. How big is your shop?
It's 40 by 30.
40 by 30. Got air handling equipment for dust control. But come over here to rescue Don and see what else he was trying to buy. Looks like you do all kinds of woodwork, sir.
Dabble in it a little bit.
Nice press. Heavy duty.
You take that one with you too.
You giving it to me? Great.
No.
Everything's for sale, Don.
For the
How much
right
you want for the
price.
press?
A lot of woodworking.
Sounds like he doesn't want to give it.
Just slide that one out.
Now, the last shop I took you guys to was a 2-car garage that was cram-packed full of stuff. This was a little bit bigger. You could walk around in it. But it still has aisles, Don. Don hates aisles.
This shop has something that you're not used to, is that you have space.
I have space
Small space on each piece of
outside the shop.
Yeah, vertical space.
Well, I do 22 feet high, but anyway, well, we came to see some stuff. You called me a couple of months ago, a year ago,
equipment. Over a year ago.
when your father died
Yep.
and you were moving things down from Illinois,
Correct. Yep. North Central Illinois. I was getting ready to move Dad's machine shop down.
and we told you didn't need it.
That's what you did. You told me, don't do it. Don't do it.
You'll be
And I
sorry.
didn't listen to you.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Well, what was your dad? His stuff's in here, right?
Right. So my late grandfather was a spring maker outside Chicago for over 50 years. And then my father took the tool and die trade, and he worked for several companies outside Chicago, and ended up working for Molex, Teletype, and then ended up retiring from Knowles Electronics, making hearing aid components
Oh.
in the R&D lab.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun
That's a nice
over the
bridge
years.
for it. That's a nice bridge.
So excuse the mess. It's a little storage area.
Well,
right
you
now.
just moved it all in. And don't let Don in here. He'll try to.
Oh, he's already been in here playing.
Dang, Don.
Ask him to sell anything.
We even have gun loading supplies in here and a little bit of.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah. I like that Bob's cousin over there.
It's kind of funny you mentioned that. My father's name was Bob.
Bob?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good name for a lathe.
It is. He made a lot of parts on that little lathe.
If I didn't have a 10EE, that's what I would buy. In fact, I still sometimes think I should just buy one of those and build it instead of the 10EE, but
That's a nice, smooth little lathe.
they are smooth.
Small parts.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just, yeah.
Got a nice looking Bridgeport too. You moved all this stuff down.
Yes, sir. We moved it all down here in a 48-foot semi.
That's original paint.
Yeah.
It looks good. I hear a hum. Is that your light?
That's the AC unit running.
So you're set up pretty well with tools and everything.
Yes, sir.
Let's see how the. Yeah, he took good care of that one. You don't see that much. Somebody's hand scraped it.
That's pretty.
I like that. I've got one I'm rebuilding and down to scraping the ways for the column right now. And I just keep having a whole bunch of things get in my way. Got some nice Kennedy boxes. So you're fully tooled up. Don't have to mess with anything.
Now a little Mitsui surface grinder for you.
Yeah. A bob horizontal mill. You know, they're good size for this room.
Yeah.
Got all kinds of. My wife would love this. She likes her little
Organization.
labelizer. I have to do without the labels because that way she doesn't know what I have and she won't yell at me anymore. Well, this is a kind of a neat room. You're building onto your shop,
Correct.
another 20-foot extension.
20-foot extension so we can get some room and get everybody up and running in here.
Lock your doors.
And then come back and see us then.
I will. This is pretty cool.
Yeah. Whatever it is, just don't touch it.
Okay, Don. It's time to load this on the truck.
Well, get to it, buddy.
I've already told you how to do it.
Why do you need you to show me how to do it so I know how to do it next time?
Pitiful. Pitiful. Well, let's go. Let's do it.
We'll try it. How about it? You do that too.
A cutting torch will work.
There's no bolts on. Oh, yeah. Maybe don't take them out yet. Just
Yeah, let's break down.
The only problem is that's got to go outside and it's going to mess with the air conditioner. You can't have it, Don. You can't have
I
it.
don't like opening my door.
I don't either.
My air out.
Run it out.
Back in.
I tell you, for years I forgot. For years I didn't buy one.
Pallet
My
jack?
little pallet jack is handy. Don't run into my truck, Don. Well, the old Rock 2's doing well. Just about ready to turn over 100,000 miles. About a little over 2 years old. That's its second set of tires. Haven't been to the dealer once. Oil changes and stuff like that. It's been doing pretty good. Well, he's got an A-frame. Those would be handy if it was at my house.
Get in there. Yeah, harder and harder climbing this stuff.
That's because you keep buying dead gum tools.
Comes with extras.
I keep getting older. Hey, metal's good. That's $5 worth of metal in there. Slide easy. No, I want to move it.
Oh, here.
How old's this thing?
You got me.
Jericho probably still makes it.
They still do.
They make everything still. You'd be surprised. I've called them once. I had a Steve was missing a couple of teeth for the brake.
Mm-hmm.
only $500 for 2 teeth.
No.
Two of the little, metal.
You know what this is
Fingers.
brand new? $6,000
Yeah.
with base.
You can't afford it, Don.
That's true. If it was that much, I wouldn't be here. Yeah, I'll take this off just a little bit. Yeah, it's just
So what are you going to do with this, Don?
I use that paperweight. I'm not sure that's all that's holding it because it ain't moving.
It is.
There you
It's
go.
just
It's
moving
heavy.
very slow.
It's very heavy. So that's all solid cast iron. That's 90% of the weight of it, probably, or 60%.
At least.
Although these are heavy too.
I don't know. It's not my thing.
Gave my son my old drill press. My wife was sure happy that it was leaving.
Was she?
Yeah.
She was happy just because something was leaving your shop.
Something was leaving the shop. She thought that was wonderful.
Did you actually got
And
rid of
another thing that you're guilty of,
it? Yeah.
I gave my son my old 140 miller that I've had for like 10, 15 years. Because you made me buy
I
a
didn't make
green
you.
machine.
You haven't even taken out the box yet.
Yes, I have. It is sitting right there, all
You used
doing. No, I haven't.
You've been having it in a month.
Well, I know, but
I get too excited. I have no patience. I get a new something and I gotta take it out the box. I gotta make
Yeah, you gotta go play with
I
it
gotta
right
go
away.
play with it. This is heavy. I might want to jack it up just a little more.
A couple months before the
That's
long
gonna hit that.
Yeah, I'll get it up closer first.
there it goes. Yay.
Yeah.
God, this was a great idea, Watkins. My gosh.
It was, Steve.
Ready?
Uh-oh. We have a problem.
Hang on.
Take one on it.
You're in. Just need to go a bit further. Hang on.
I have no idea why my machine is going crazy here.
Just need to get this thing closed.
There we go. You want it?
That's good. That's good.
You sure you slam on the brakes? This is gonna go
Wait,
flying.
this. I'm gonna tie it down. There we go. That's good.
We got it whooped now.
You know, that would fit in my shop, Don.
Oh, the problem is I have a tractor.
I have a
Get it out of here.
birthday's coming up, Don.
That'll be enough to get this stand in there.
There we go. We'll get straight.
I forget what it's like to be young and still have strength.
Hell, you're 71
I am.
and you've been building stuff all by yourself out in the heat this summer.
I don't mean I can keep doing it though.
I thought you were smarter than that.
Nope. I'm from Louisiana.
You're from Louisiana. You didn't mean to insult the whole state, did you? You did.
Yeah, I mean,
Huh? South Louisiana. Well, so how long did it take you to get all of your tools moved down?
4 days to load, 2 days for a semi to get here, and 3 days to unload.
Oh,
that's pretty quick, really.
so what did you load? A container?
We loaded a 40-foot semi-trailer.
Trailer.
Yeah,
Okay.
with gondola side trailer. 40 foot. Packed full.
Like a moving van, pretty much.
Yeah, with the big accordion sides that roll back so we can fork it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So what did it cost to ship it down here?
Let's just say I couldn't replace everything for what it cost.
Minus the sentimental.
Well,
You know, I ask questions like that, and I expect simple things like $14,000.
Heavy too, I know.
No,
Damn, my friend. I'm impressed. Oh, let me get up.
with riggers on both sides, it was about 7,000.
well, that's not bad.
I'll put that inside.
Not bad at all.
No.
I can't believe you're out here helping this old man with his addiction.
Well, you know, want to make sure it's well fed.
You know, you think he's over it? He's not over it. I guarantee you he's looking at least 2 more things on Marketplace. Aren't you? Fess up.
Not really. These were the 2 things I was looking at
These are the 2 things
this week, okay?
this week. I know. You're just lucky you're not married to my wife. You'd never hear the end of this one. You know, Chevrolets have 3 attachment points, Don.
I mean, here. Costs about $30,000 more. Those 3 little points.
That's 3, Don. But they really screwed up. They put the 3 on each side in the front, way up there, so people that have proper toolboxes can't ever use them. That way they're pristine when you turn them in for trade-in.
They all do that.
Well, Chevrolet gets smart. Make those 3 up there on a plate that'll move back over here to behind the toolbox and set in place.
You want to go through here?
You got to keep it from going forward and back. That's the problem.
You take the smart end.
Well, looks like a nice machine. You have a nice shop. Thanks for letting me come over here and ridicule Don.
Thank you guys.
He lives to do that.
Just sorry I didn't get here in time to buy it myself and keep him from having to buy it.
He wasn't even looking for it.
I'm trying to help you.
There we go. That's only
All right.
14 miles from here, so.
All right.
Yeah. That'll keep that from going forward, the table from going forward.
It'll work.
It should. I think I got another start. Maybe I'll play around with it.
You're going to need a bigger shop.
Under addition.
He's going to need a bigger one. I even got him to double the size of this last one, and it still ain't going to be enough.
It's never big enough.
Well, it's never big enough.
Figure out how big you need.
People are,
Double it.
I remember that
Still not
movie.
big enough.
My favorite line from a movie. People are like gas. We expand to fill the space. And that's pretty much true, right? Let's see through this.
My wife says my space is needs to be compressed. What I need is a staging area for all the old machines.
Yeah.
Because if you look at my shop, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tools waiting for you to come paint them.
I told you. Mask them, prep them, I'll come and spray them.
Well, I can do that. The masking and the prepping and the...
That's the job.
Yeah.
Painting's easy.
All right, I'm leaving. I
All right.
can't stand watching you make a fool of yourself anymore. So, golly. That is a nice one.
The Arco made good stuff.
Yeah, they did.
They still do.
I have a, 21-ton press brake
I guess
from them.
Di-Arco, right?
Yeah.
Diarco,
Di-Arco. Harningen.
Bob.
Harningen. Well, thanks, man. I really appreciate
Definitely.
it. Nice
Thank you
meeting
guys. Definitely.
Take care, peeps.
Bye.
Bye.